So still wanting to keep consistent after my reviews of the first 3 episodes of the Santa Clauses, and to again strike while the iron is hot. There's an important rule of storytelling that the stakes have to be raised, and they do raise the stakes here. And it does kind of
get dark.
And, take the kinda literally, because it doesn't even begin to give you Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. It just takes that single step. Like last week's video, there will be spoilers of the previous episodes, so you've been warned. Let's talk about episode 4 of the Santa Clauses. Welcome to my channel, KC, that's me, Carrie Chug, the Sledge Storyteller, here to talk about the wonderful world of storytelling, Christmas storytelling, and to open up discussion about how we can tell the best Christmas stories we can. Reviewing Christmas shows and talking about the good and the bad from a storytelling standpoint. So, Scott Calvin Santa Claus is back to being Scott Calvin, now living in Chicago, and kinda shocking, Scott, still played by Tim Allen, known for being a devout fan of the Detroit Lions. You see him wearing division rival Bears shirt. I tried Googling that for some insight, but nothing is out there to clarify why they went that way, but just curious, even if the current state of the Lions may warrant it. But enough of that tangent. Former Mrs. Santa Claus, Carol, is now a rock star at the local high school, apparently, because of her reputation as a former high school principal. Their son, Cal, is kind of a fish out of water, the kind that you'd expect him to be, while trying to fit in with the non-North Pole kids. And daughter, Sandra, who had been the one who dreaded leaving the comforts of the North Pole, thanks to a horse riding group, she has found some belonging. So she's found a club. But Scott, you can take Santa out of the North Pole. On the other hand, Cal Penn as Simon Choxey, as the succeeding Santa, is bringing his own business model to the toy factory and takes full advantage of the mega technology that comes with it. So complications arise in both scenarios, in North Pole and in Chicago, and we see foreshadowings from previous episodes develop into those complications. We again get to see the witch La Befana. I'm liking what plot developments I see surrounding her. We still haven't seen Bernard's return, and the way conflict is developing, I think he's going to be a factor in making things right. And feeling a bit like we've seen this kind of development before, but I won't spoil anything there. I'll say that seeing how the previous run of this kind of conflict left some moviegoers disappointed, maybe this will be the better way of doing it for them. Episode 4, while enjoyable, can't be as enjoyable as the previous episodes because we have to feel like we're left hanging a little here. But, I'm very much looking forward to episode 5, and come episode 6, it will be worth binge watching as a whole Christmas movie in the future. But that's my take on episode 4 of the Santa Clauses. Thank you for watching. Agree, disagree, something I left out? Please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please click like. If you like this channel, please click subscribe or follow me on Instagram. As always, the link to order Sledge number 1 and number 2 is down there in the description, where you can order it on Kindle, available in both paper or digital formats either way. Sledge number 3 remains underway. Tiago just gave me the pages that I asked him, to do stuff to Sledge that I can bring myself to write but never draw. And he did what he was supposed to do, making me uncomfortable. But let's all look for civility amid all the hate out there, as well as social and political strife. The Christmas season is starting, after all. Let's do our part to bring peace on earth. Thanks for watching. Everyone be safe, and God bless.